And we were thinking, okay, something positive in the community that will bring us all together for an evening of enjoyment, something that we can just sit back, relax. You don't have to dress up. You don't have to put on any kind of special anything. Just come out and sit and relax and go with the flow of the poetry. Go with the flow of the music. So we came up with Positive Productions, something that is going to stimulate our youth, our young adults, and our adults to tap into the gifts that they have and to come out and to share. So Positive Productions is glad to present to you Speak the Word, the first of many to come. Hey. Thank you again.
Miss Lois Cook. I am your host, Charlie Red. And what we're about to do today is show y'all why we came together in the first place. We're going to start it out with one of my favorite poems. It's called Just Breathe. And the name alone just will tell you exactly how I'm feeling. Just breathe. Now take a deep breath in. Y'all can join in now. Exhale it slow. All the pain, all the stress, that's what you must let go. If your life has been anything like mine, it has been a long road. So take this lyrical ball of soap and let this rhyme cleanse your soul. I do this for those in a situation, those that feel all doors is closed, those that have lost or can't get a job and feel like hustling's the only road, for those that struggling, juggling, feeling like they're ready to explode. Just let go and let God. Let this rhyme ease your mode. I pray it touches you like it touches me when this quote you see. I got kids I can't see, I can't sleep. I almost lost all hope. I can't let the devil win, even though it feels like his hands around my throat. I keep my head held high, even when I feel so low. Everything happens for a reason. This was meant for I know what you go through, you must learn from to grow. So I take a deep breath in. I exhale slow. It can't rain forever, no, not forever, I know. But when the sun don't shine and the rain start coming, no choice but the ground, let this rhyme start numbing. When the money thin line, pressure crawling up your spine, if yours is like mine, then your whole fam's struggling. But when the sun don't shine and the rain start coming, let this rhyme ease your mind, let the vibe glide, cousin. Take off and just breathe. Boom. Charlie, Positive Productions. You see it. Charlie Red, man. Wake Up Music. This is a Positive Productions. You can find me on Facebook, Charlie Red. You can find me in Reverb Nation / Charlie Red. And this is what we do. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Come on back. It's for free. In the house tonight, we got some of the most hottest poets I like. We have some more. We gonna get it on the proper. First coming to the stage, I call her Miss Alana. Her name is Miss Alana. Coincidence, who knows? Okay, Miss Alana, come to the stage. Thank you much. Y'all give it up for Miss Alana. Woo!
I perform as the Poetic Princess. I met Charlie performing at the Stop the Violence rallies, so I was really impressed with the inspirational poetry that he does, and that's what I like to do also. The first poem that I'm going to do is called More Than a Poet. I am going to attempt to do this from memory, and this is dedicated to all of the women. So, more than a poet. I used to ask myself, how dare I call myself a poet? In my 30s, Haven't even published my first book or CD. Running around like I'm Sylvia Plath or Maya Angelou. Ego tripping like Nikki Giovanni. Girl, who do you think you are? But then one day I realized I am more than a poet. I am a mother. My greatest masterpieces give me hugs and call me mama. Their success is the greatest book I could ever write. My verses run through their veins and grant me immortality. I am more than a poet. I am a woman. My heart is the greatest treasure to be sought by man. I can take anything given to me and turn it into something greater. To bless me is to bless all humanity. I am more than a poet. I am a queen. I have borne burdens from ancient times with grace untold. I speak healing, peace, and quiet power from the fullness of my lips. I am the backbone of the world. We women question ourselves so easily. How dare we feel confident? How dare we feel beautiful? How dare we call ourselves smart? When the real question we should ask is, how dare we not? We nurture civilization in our wombs. We carry the world on our hips. We nurse babies who break our backs when they are young, then stay on our knees praying for them not to break our hearts when they are older. We hold the world together with band-aids and kisses.
Yes, yes.
We take the smallest of meals and feed hungry mouths. We take all the love in our hearts and feed hungry souls. We are the rib taken from the side of the man that shields his heart. We are not meant to be abused, mistreated, or taken for granted. We stand tall when everything around us crumbles. So before we ask how dare we, let us remember who we are. We are mothers, we are daughters, we are sisters, we are women, beautiful women, the torchbearers of life, the poets of humanity. Thank you.
Give it up for Miss Alana one more time. That's why I invited her. Exactly. Now y'all see why I asked her to come. Exactly.
My name is Alana, the Poetic Princess. Find me on Facebook, ALANA, the Poetic Princess. Also check me out on jax411.com, Alana, the Poetic Princess.
That's what's up, Miss Alana. You say you got a YouTube coming out soon?
YouTube coming out, Bahama Girl 78, so I'll have some poetry on there as well.
We're going to switch it up a little bit more. Since we're on the mothers, we're going to talk about the fathers. Today is Father's Day. Okay? We're going to give y'all two versions. The first version is about my father. Then we're going to go later on in the show. And the second version is about all our fathers. Y'all bear with me?
Come on, poet.
This is going to be a little pain, so y'all understand me. Father's Day. Now, I'm the oldest from my mother. I was raised in the slums. I was drinking water from the gutter like I'm born to be a bum. I'm my father's oldest son, let alone his only son. So I asked him, yo, why you left me? Tell me, show me what I done. Why you ain't here to guide me through the storm and show me what's to come? But I found out, with time, all lies die out. You see, I got older, found out what you bout. In my dreams, you was my king. You ain't nothing but a fiend. Christmas was like birthdays. You never said anything. I used to have the worst days, wishing for the phone to ring. If you would've wrote me, I would've wrote you, but you ain't give me no chance. What I'm supposed to do? A woman can't raise a man, you left my fate in my hands. I guess no matter what you tried, you never tried a second chance. Pursue things through, or I'll be just like you, and I'll be I'm one thing you can't say, a man. It took me 20-odd years to figure out how I stand. There is no more tears, and I don't even feel the fan. Just want to see you face to face so we can go and shoot the hands. How you forget about me? It's all good, you'll see. Love. That's all I wanted from you. But you FLED. It scarred me too. My HEART got ripped in two, but it's GOOD, because I ain't missing you. Father's Day. Now, this for our father. This for our father. Wink. You know what I mean? Out of pain, this was written. To my heavenly Father, I'll pray, wash away this sin that I'm living. I try to change. I started church, but this pain keeps inflicting. Every day it seems like it gets worse. I try to keep my strive alive, not stray away from the mission. The preacher said, pray. He said, Jesus ain't the only one listening. He said, Satan got a way to put a weight on the Christian. He said, give my life to Jesus. He'll pave the way even when the way I'm not seeing. I can say I tried, but that'd be a lie. You see, I never really 100% believed him. Don't get me wrong, I believe in Jesus. It's just, I didn't believe he can save me from these demons. Yes, yes, some would say it's bad luck. If that's the case, since a grown-up, bad luck is what I've been stuck seeing. And I've been a grown-up since I was left in a group home. I have my reasons. I could blame my mother, blame my father, or blame me just for being, but the blame don't scrub out the pain, so yet this stain remains. Every day is my Father's day, so in his name I cast away these evil things. My Lord, to you I now pray, use me as my soul, your vessel. My life is an offering. On this road I might fall down, but my Lord still walks with me. Yeah. Today is my Father's Day. Yeah. Boom! Positive Productions, you see it. Coming to the stage next is my little sister. They call her Honey Dripper. Joking. Her dad named Money. After that, same dad, Father's Day. Okay, and she's a very good poet. Shanisha, Gigi, y'all give it up for her. Okay, one more time. She took a long time. Y'all give it up for Shanisha.
Oh man, I'm all short and stuff. I fix this. Oh man. So, my name is Shanicia McCraw. You know, MCC Raw in the house. Anyway, so I'm about to do this poem for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Poetry rules. Anyway. You see, time is a constant thing. Clutching cataclysmal crucifixes constantly coerce me to enter into a timeout. Facing this barely grown fetus every day makes it really difficult for me to deject from clocking out. It's just like, no, I'm not supposed to give up this quick. But it's hard to make plans for a future that's not destined to be, or at least destined for me, you see. I went to the doctor the other day. What they told me was something I never imagined would happen at an early age. I now have not my first, but another doctor set day to die. According to the Duval County Health Department, I have approximately 10 to 12 months to live, since my body is deteriorating from the inside. But I'm okay. Well, at least that's how I feel. It's just sad to know that I'm dying from a disease that isn't real, that doesn't even have a name, like leukemia, anemia, or that stuff that dogs get called the mange. And it's kind of insane that because of this, over the past 3 months, I've lost about 37 pounds, which means that with my age and my height, my body mass index is 15, leaving me with the weight of the ground. But anyway, they said it wouldn't be long before the pain started to kick in. And they ain't lie, because sometimes I feel like my brain cells be splitting thin. It's just that I never thought that God would bring me home in this manner. But I remember my manners and thank him for the days that he gave me and pray daily for a miracle to save me. So sincerely speaking. Sparingly spending seconds sending pleas to God is how I free the odds of me leaving so soon. It's kind of like me asking God to relieve my soul from an abandoned room that's lost in a world of monsoons, typhoons, and nature's grasp. It's not impossible. Most people are just too afraid to ask because they don't believe. But I believe, and I decree that I'm going to keep the faith. And every day, in spite of pain, I'm going to place my face to the sky and keep my heart in the game. Because even though life gets hard and stuff will never be the same, I proclaim that I'm going to make it through. If not here on planet Earth, then on heaven's street. And remember, that me dying is not a big fall, it's just a calling for peace. For resting days in the afterlife, because here we have no sleep. Just momentarily contrary speeds of deceased memoirs of our past day, and I must say that being here is a blessing. But my times of stressing are getting fonder to my presence by the second, minutes, hours of every day. I just pray that they'll decay from lying there. Hope that God eradicates the given fate of me dying so that I may fulfill my destiny of tomorrow. Hi, I'm Shanicia. You can check me out on Facebook. That's SHANECCIA, Irregular Flow Poetry. I'm the only one. And you can also look me up, or you can hit me up on the phone, 850-501-6259.
This one I'm going to do, I just recently completed this, so I'm going to read it because I think the message is too important for me to stumble over it and mess up. It's an inspirational piece, kind of like the Kirk Franklin songs that we dedicate this to recession and depression and unemployment. So this one is called Against the Ropes, and this is for everyone. Sister, I know your struggle. When your back's against the rope, almost giving up hope, the days when the effort to exhale seems unattainable, so you keep holding your breath and wait for your thoughts to slow down. Stop racing through your mind, carrying your sanity on your backs. You look at your children and in one instance feel the joy of loving them and the pain of trying to care for them at the same time. Your back's against the rope, almost giving up hope. The food that they don't want to eat, bought with your last dollar. School supplies and field trips, eating into bill money. But you hide the struggle from them so that childhood can last one more day. You face the world alone, and when someone tells you God never gives more than you can bear, you wonder why he thinks you're so strong. You find yourself dug into a hole so deep that you think the utility company disconnected the light at the end of the tunnel for non-payment. Your happiness has been repossessed, your faith foreclosed on, backs against the rope, almost giving up hope. Brother, I feel your pain. When your back's against the rope, almost giving up hope. I may not be a man, but I have eyes, and I can see the light in yours growing weaker with each day that goes by with no job, no interview, no callback. You carry the world on shoulders bruised by rejection and lack of options. Your eyes burn with unshed tears, and your heart shatters into 1,000 pieces every time you stand in front of your child with empty pockets. And you wonder sometimes if it would be easier to just walk away. Backs against the rope, almost giving up hope. Your dreams dangle right out of reach, always so close, but yet miles away. And some days, you swear the universe is taking bets on your demise. Someone observed that God has a sense of humor, and you said, you ain't never lied, because he's always laughing at me. Trying to survive and do it the legal way, because you know that real success don't have an easy way. Tired of hustling and shuffling, but still so broke that you can't even put a down payment on hope. your back's against the rope, almost giving up hope. And my sister, my brother, when life's got your back against the ropes, don't give up. Remember, you might be down, but never out. As long as you can draw a breath, come out swinging like Muhammad Ali. Sting like a bee and float like the butterfly you are. No matter what you've been through, what you did, or where you come from, never stop moving to the beat of your drum. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. And on the days when crawling is too much, God will carry you. And then one day you'll realize that you can heal your broken wings and fly.
Okay, since we're gonna bring it back up to life, somebody tell my mama that I made it, we ain't broke no more. Tears flying down my face as I thank the Lord. 20 odd years finally finding my cause. I guess you got to live through it to talk about war. So I spotted my gold and I set the course. I make music for my soul cause my mind is lost. It's been a long road, so hard to talk. The true friends that I know it's more than talk. See, I was doubted by many, some hoped I'd fall. Dead, broke, and skinny with my back to the wall. I had no place to go, no home to call. Forced to sleep on the streets, empty houses and cars. A closed mouth don't eat, so I opened my jaws. It started with a beat, followed by poetry. Bars intertwine my thoughts, reality. The narrator, metaphors of tragedy. With my pen and my paper, jotting down thoughts for later. Cause in these cold streets, to soon sleep, I'm safe. Who would have thought? Who could have believed I'd make it in the industry? Who but me? Called up my sister, told him it's time to eat. For all those that died before, watch me weave on the tip of the sword. The spokesman for melody, Charlie Red, go ahead, ask me. Hey. I am Charlie Red.
I'm Lois Cook,
And we are Positive.
Productions Incorporated.
Yes. What we do is for the youth and the older folks.
We want to stimulate,
Enhance. Bring back the goodness of the world with positive productions and positive music. Everything from sing, dance, performance.
to self-expression through poetry, or as we call it, flowetry, which is poetry in motion.
Exactly. Positive productions.
Incorporated.
Damn, boy, we like people.